In the Grand International Red and White Show Ring, Judge Karskadin has completed his placings in the Spring Yearling Heifer class. To have our juniors take a step forward, our second place junior is entry 3133, Leola Tabitha Red, exhibited by Kyle Demmer of Peosta, Iowa. Our winning junior is entry 3118, Vossman Advent Grapes Red, exhibited by Kyle Natsky and Austin Schmidt of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. In the open show, placing third in the class is entry 3127, KHW Regiment Apple III Red, exhibited by the Apple Partners of Edgerton, Wisconsin. Second in the class is entry 3124, Helmcrest Glacier Gloria Red, exhibited by Richard Green of Middleton, Delaware. And winning the class and also the Bred and Owned Award is entry 3117, Delac Glacier Alika Red, exhibited by Delac Holstein and Fleury Holstein of Victoriaville, Quebec. Congratulations. Judge Karskadin, your comments.
Well, what a great class of junior yearlings we have here. And when these first three heifers, walked into the ring, I thought they were all very close. But when you pull this first heifer into line, it's all over. This heifer, when you get up on her, she's so long and tall and correct throughout. She carries herself extremely well at all times. She's very comfortable in the way she moves on her hind legs as well. But take nothing away from this heifer in second. When you get behind this heifer, you see the width through her rump, the openness and spring to her rib. That's what made it close. But when they get into line, this first heifer for me today is just so stronger and more fullness, showing more fullness up through her crops and her front end today, and just has a little more length throughout and definitely just a little more style when you see these two heifers on the move. The heifer in second over the heifer in third, another close placing as well. It is that openness through the rear end, that width of rump on this second heifer. She's just a little wider through her pins today, showing me just a little more depth of body when you view these two heifers from the side as well. She's also carrying herself through her rump just a little better when you see these two on the move. But a beautiful, stylish heifer, this red heifer. You really admire her angularity and her style when you see her from that side view. And she's more correct in her leg set, more correct in the way she handles those hind legs over another long, stylish heifer following out in fourth place. This heifer in fourth, she's just showing a little more cleanliness today. She's a little thinner in her hide, a little silkier throughout over this, and just a little more youthfulness than this big, powerful, deep heifer following out in fifth place. And the heifer in fifth over the heifer in sixth. I prefer the way she carries herself through the top line today. She's more correct back through her thorough placement, carries herself better through her loin structure and rump structure today over a beautiful open-ribbed heifer following in sixth. But a real nice class of heifers. Congratulations.